Oi! Alright, so that works. Oh, hey! Okay, so if I do the other stream... It fucking works. But wait, I don't think I made it... Yeah, I'm a bit of an idiot. I'll save it correctly. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. If I go here... W triple stream? Yeah, I got this shit working. And it comes back up on the chat as well. W triple stream? Yeah, I got this shit working. And it comes back up on the chat as well. Only 2 now? Swoobat. Only 2 now? Not swoop. Should I do... I guess it's really late. And Drillbert also goes into caves. Yes, it is good stream delay. Only 2 on YT, yes, but there's also 1 on Twitch. Unless there isn't. And something broke. Let's see. Let's check. Twitch. How do I go onto the searchy? It's that bottom one. Search called, it's called skunk. Cabbage. And then I go chat. Oh no. Then I'm just gonna leave that because that was on my phone. Yes. For a short time, there were 3 on YT. Oh, yeah. I think that might be because I was streaming and then I realized I didn't have the good latency, so I had to end it to put the latency back correct. But now I have it saved, so it'll always be on good latency. Okay, stream drawing. Okay, I'll go here. Source record. Streaming. Close. Then I go all the way down like that. Kind of go in as well. And then Swoobat to Drillbur. One place you'll certainly see Drillbur is Driftveil City, so that I think should be the song for Drillbur. I'm here so late because I had to go to like the beach for my siblings' little birthday party, and I was there for many hours, and then I got sunburnt, and apparently that shit makes you tired because I was sleeping until like 1 in the morning. Why is it 40? It should be on pencil and on 10. So does it look right on the stream? Yes, it does. Shopee also puts streaming above me. So what specifically does that mean? Like they put streaming as a higher priority over your well-being? Why is the background? Just joking, but stream would have higher priority than my birthday party. Ah. I guess another thing that led me to be tired was that I ended up sleeping at about 4 and I had to wake up at 8 for their birthday party. What the fuck was that? Stuff. Why isn't it wide? You need to be wider. Yeah. Birthday party has to adjust to your schedule from now on. A platypus? Perry the platypus. I did teach my like younger sibling, like the one who wasn't having a birthday party but they're like younger. I taught them, they're like 8, how to stand up on the paddleboard and shit. Okay. Were they able to do it? Oh, they absolutely did. They were able to go, like, alone, like, right after as well. Like, prior they were just sitting on the paddleboard and paddling like that. But after I taught them, they were, like, standing up and shit. And then I kept on falling in because my friend kept on knocking me in. W coach. W friend. How long do you drive to the beach? So you go to the river, which is downtown. That takes like probably, I haven't really measured before the time. I could probably search it up on Google Maps how much time it assumes it will take. It says it's 20 minutes and 19 kilometers. And basically you go downtown to where the river is, go up the river, and then there's a lake past where the river is. And apparently it's connected to a bunch of other lakes. And even though one is connected to, even though two are connected and there's no like blocking them, they're considered different lakes for some reason. But there is a dam between the other two lakes upstream, and apparently one that's really far upstream has a bunch of mining pollution. And the ones really far upstream with mining pollution, I don't know how we get drinking water, how it's safe to even be in the lake below. Interesting. Intriguing. That doesn't look right. Still does not look right. What the hell? So the arms originate from around here. Indeed. Hee 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 ha. I have some, like, ideas for games that seem like they would be cool to see Shabby try, stuff like that. 'Cause, like, I wonder how they will react to the games that I used to play in my childhood. In my not-so-childhood. Such as, like, Entry Point or Steep Steps. Because, like, I already saw the K2 mountain climbing thing, so what if you just tried to, like, climb another mountain with a ladder? Why does it look like that? Yes, those are both Roblox games. There's Entry Point. It's like this spy game where you gotta go in and get, like, intelligence and money and shit. And save people and kill people. And then Steep Steps is this game where you try to climb a mountain with a ladder. And I believe neither of them cost Robux. But one that does cost Robux that would also be interesting to see would be Deep Woken. It might cost Robux still. I'm pretty sure it costs Robux. ID. I think Deep Woken would be interesting because it's hard. I also wonder what race they would get. There's like a bunch of races you can be spawned as, and you have to use Robux to change it. And I actually was racially discriminated against. I guess... Well, I was this, like, race that has cat ears, and people were like, oh, filthy cat, and they would beat me up and spit on me. Sounds fun. I think it's even free now, but I didn't open Roblox. Really? Well, I wouldn't know because I already paid for it a long time ago, so I wouldn't know if it's free or not. I think it was 400 Robux last when I got it. this. Yes, yes. And there's just a play button. Oh, okay. But perhaps it's always like that. Usually if it costs Robux, it will have the amount of Robux instead of a play. So you can try it. You can try it, see if it actually does cost Robux. Okay. So, if it goes like this, it goes like, ooh. And it will also go like, ooh. Ah. Well, Roblox is free, so you just gotta download it from Roblox.com. Is it .com? It might be. I think it is. Or if you're using phone, you can get it from like the App Store. Okay, so that's their pinky, and they're facing the same way, so that would probably be like here. Interesting, interesting. Go like that. And I assume it's the same kind. No, it's not. Drober's very asymmetrical. You need a round noggin so that you have a brain. Brainless people don't work well around here. That's better. I didn't check if it was shiny, so I'll do that. I wonder if drinking water would be good. Alrighty. Go here like that. And then if I go here, that does be working. Yeah. Shit. Many remnants of the day I had. None of them good. Wait, what was the result? Okay. Not shiny. Both chats work now? Yeah, I saw. That was like the first thing I was checking when I was doing the stream. I chatted in one of each streams and it worked. Though I didn't go into Twitch because I'm confident it works. And I also don't care if it doesn't. Did I change anything, or did I just have to start them all at the same time? I just had to start them at the same time. And it's automatically set to do that, so that's good. Did you try out Deepwoken? Oh wait, if you're on phone, you couldn't even do it. It's a computer only, I'm pretty sure. And then the markings on their body, I don't think they even need lines. Yeah. And then this. None of these colors are uncommon. You are getting deleted, friend. I wonder who's after Excadrill. Audino, okay. And Excadrill got a Mega for ZA. Invert selection, let's do that. And I think you want to be a bit more desaturated. Yeah. No character within those eyes. Okay, so now I do a blue. Maybe a darker, no. Maybe like this. That seems about right. Hee 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 ha. That sounded like the strong battle, like Audino would have. Now, is this right? Maybe if I got rid of more. Ooh, that's not good. This. I think this needs to be lighter a little. Seems a bit dark. If I press F, I can just get all these. Now you're a little bit too light. Not a little bit, a lot too light. still too light. Okay, I need to make your blue darker. That's okay, I bet. Yeah, it seems fine. You're fine. Oh, that's probably why. Why are you still like that? Go like that, that's better. Okay, this seems kind of fine. Then go here, change this to normal. Grab this. And go up here, change this to multiply. This 10, make it black. It's already black. Make this 30, make it white, make this 8 a 9, make this swoop at into Drover. Okay, then I control S. And then I export. Drilly. Not as a crit up. Fuck, piss off. No, stop. Export as a PNG image. Okay. And I actually want to go here, take this, that's the notepad, and just copy, go to stream 2, paste. This goes above Krita, but below below DaVinci Resolve. Yep. That way, if I go here and I open this up, and this should always be on. Oh yeah. Okay, so this, how about I do this, transform, copy transform, here, paste transform, maybe I got that the wrong order. This is Krita, this is DaVinci Resolve. I guess I should have DaVinci Resolve, and that's DaVinci Resolve on top. This is that above Krita. Yeah. And just keep that going forever. So now I'll go on to stream editing, have this open and that closed. Oh, my back. I am Spider-Man for real. Broken back. Okay. Drill burr is this really small mole. I do not know how fast 30 miles per hour is. Length. Inches to centimeters. How about I do miles to kilometers? And then 30. Okay, almost 50. Yeah, they say some shit about giving a car above ground a good race. A car can go way faster than that, but it's still a good speed. That can dig at 50 kilometers per hour. Did I press 0? I pressed 50. Fuck. Stream editing. If you were watching the short stream, the reason that mattered was because I have a keybind set to 0 so that on the not short stream, it goes to like a different thing. I hope it didn't do that for the short stream too. That would fucking piss me off. Okay, so they roll with more force than any alligator or crocodile can produce in their own rolling for the specific purpose of drilling into the earth. They do that by drilling by using said rolling to spin their drill-like frill. Claws. In a way that clears the earth in front of them. What's sand force? Ah, okay. And sand rush is just going faster in a sandstorm. When they are drilling, they can not see anything because in front of them it's too blocked by the drill, and any tangential direction is spinning too fast for light to reach the eyes. That doesn't matter much though, because Drillbur can detect vibrations in the ground by using the sound they make in said ground as a ping for echo location. Using this method, they can detect where there are harder rocks or hollow areas in the ground. and they can detect life moving around underground. Just by listening. They also get really powered up well there are sandstorms going on, which can make them generally strong, or even faster than they were before, which is ridiculous. Because without sandstorm, it's already the case that ID. And then if I go into DaVinci Resolve, shit. Stream drawing. Oh my god, I messed up. Here, then do this. Source record. None. That's probably not, what is it called? Corrupted, but it's gonna have a huge time at the end where there's nothing. Don't change. Oh, okay. Music? No. Videos? No. Pictures. That's the good one. Drilly. Already saved. Look at this. It's all black. Ah, hello again, Streaminware. Who is Mallistic than all? Huh? More Mallistic than all? Probably you. Very Mallistic over here. Now you're doing short live. Yeah, that's the name. Yep, I am. But I'm also doing regular as well. Okay. It's gonna get a bit loud. I wonder if my voice works. At least in the same capacity. You're gonna sing maybe? Nice. Okay. Drillbur is this drilly small mole that can dig at 50 kilometers per hour. They roll with more force than any alligator or crocodile can produce in their own rolling. For the specific purposes of drilling. For the specific purposes of drilling into the earth. They do that drilling by using said rolling to spin their drill like claws in a way that clears the earth in front of them. When they're drilling, they cannot see anything in front of them. When they're drilling, they cannot see anything because in front of them, it's too blocked by the drill, and in any tangential direction is spinning too fast for light to reach the eyes. Oh, hello, certified G1 Motormaster. Start digging in Neo Echo Twin. Oh, yeah. Because I don't have that muted. It's probably not echoing anymore, huh? And any tangential direction is spinning too fast for light to reach the eyes. That doesn't matter much though, because Drillbur can detect vibrations in the ground by using the sound they make in said ground as a ping for echolocation. Using this method, they can detect where things are harder. Using this method, they can detect where there are harder rocks or hollow areas in the ground. They can also detect life moving around underground just by listening. They get really powered up while... Green everything, new meme. Green everything. They also get really powered up while there are three... Well, there are three? No. They also... Oh my fucking god, I'm so retarded. How was that? I didn't start recording. I gotta do it all over again. Ugh. My shoulders, they hurt a bit. Hello. Drillbur is this drilly small mole that can dig at 50 kilometers per hour. Say gigla gobla... Gigla glob glob. Gigla glob glob? Drillbur is this drilly small mole that can dig in... Drillbur is this drilly small mole that can dig at 50 kilometers per hour. They roll with more force than any alligator or crocodile can produce in their old... They roll with more force than any alligator or crocodile can produce within their own rolling, for the specific purpose of drilling into the earth. They do that drilling by using said rolling to... They do that drilling by using said rolling to spin their drill like claws in a way that They do that drilling by using said rolling to spin their drill like... They do that drilling to use... They do that drilling by using said rolling... They do that drilling by using said rolling to spin their drill like claws in a way that... They do that drilling by using said rolling to spin their drill like claws in a way that clears the earth in front of them. When they're drilling, they cannot see anything, because in front of them is too blocked to see... When they're drilling, they cannot see anything, because in front of them, it's too blocked by the drill, and any tangential direction is spinning too fast for light to reach the eyes. Hello again, Ishrek. Are you on the short stream or the not short stream? I got that shit working. Okay. That doesn't matter much though, because Drillbur can detect vibrations in the ground by using... That doesn't matter much though, because Drillbur can detect vibrations in the ground by using sound they make... By using the sound they make in said ground as a ping for echolocation. You just woke up? Damn. Using this method, they can detect where the harder rocks are hollow. Using this method, they can detect where there are harder rocks or hollow areas in the ground, and they can detect life by moving underground. And they can detect life moving around underground just by listening. They also get really powered up while there are sandstorms going around. They also get really powered up while there are sandstorms going on, which can make them generally strong, which can make them generally stronger, or even faster than they were before, which is ridiculous, because without Sandstorm, it's already the case that... I hope this works well. Okie dokie. Is my volume doing? No, it was broken. What did I do, gang? I didn't start recording. Drillbur
Drillbur is this really small mole that can dig at 50 kilometers per hour. Drillbur is this really small mole that can dig at... Drillbur is this really small... They roll with more force than any alligator...
Sleep.
Drillbur is this really small mole that can dig at 50 kilometers per hour. They roll with more force than any alligator or crocodile can produce in their old... They roll with more force than any alligator or crocodile can produce within their own rolling, for the specific purpose of drilling into the earth. They do that drilling. They do that drill. They do that when they're drilling, they cannot see any. When they're drilling, they do that.
Do you sleep? Yes.
They do that drilling by using said rolling to spin their drill-like claws in a way that clears the earth in front of them. When they're drilling, hello again. Are you? Oh. That doesn't matter much though. When they're drilling.
But I'm an upper creature.
When they're drilling, they cannot see anything, because in front of them, it's too blocked by the drill, and any tangential direction is spinning too fast for light to reach the eyes.
Hello again, is that? Are you...
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter much though, because by using this method, that doesn't matter much.
W.
That doesn't matter much though, because Drillbur can detect vibrations in the ground by using the sound they make. Vibrations in the ground by around by using the sound they make.
Did you manage to get DC working? Yeah.
By using the sound they make in said ground as a ping for echolocation.
You just woke up? Damn. You just woke up?
Yippee. Using this method, they can detect life. Using this method, detect where the heart. Using this method, they can detect where there are harder rocks or hollow areas in the ground. And they can
detect life by moving under, and they can detect life really powered up while there are sandstorms going around. They also get really powered up while they're,
and they can detect.
I'm gonna do Driftvale City
life moving
as the
around
song because
underground just by listening.
Clay's gym is in Driftvale City. And I'm very sure that Clay has at least a drill burr. I know they have an extra drill. At least I'm very sure they have an extra drill. Clay team.
They also get really powered up while there are sandstorms going around. They also get really powered up while there are sands, which can make them generate. They can detect life moving
around in the ground just by listening. They also get really powered up while there are sandstorms going on, which can
make them which can make them
generally strong, which can make them generally stronger.
Going on.
Which can make them generally strong. Which can make them generally stronger, or even faster than they were before, which is ridiculous, because which can make them...
Which can make them generally stronger, or even faster than they were before, which is ridiculous, because without Sandstorm, it's already the case that Sandstorm, it's already the case that Drillbur is this drilly small mole that can dig at 50
kilometers per hour. They roll with more force than any alligator or crocodile can produce in their own rolling, for the specific purpose of drilling into the earth. They do that drilling by using said rolling to spin their drill-like claws in a way that clears the earth in front of them. When they're drilling, they cannot see anything, because in front of them, it's too blocked by the drill, and any tangential direction is spinning too fast for light to reach the eyes. That doesn't matter much though, because Drillbur can detect vibrations in the ground by using the sound they make in said ground as a ping for echolocation. Using this method, they can detect where there are harder rocks or hollow areas in the ground, and they can detect life moving around in the ground just by listening. They also get really powered up while there are sandstorms going on, which can make them generally stronger, or even faster than they were before, which is ridiculous, because without sandstorm, it's already the case that...
Right. Now for this, I think I want to change this into a compound clip. So if I turn this into a compound clip, it just takes that as the compound clip. No, I gave up. Now you gotta try again. You gotta try again. It's tomorrow, a new day. You can do it. I believe in you. Because now that it's a compound clip, it won't have a bunch of black at the end. And it will work. Discord knows how to protect their community. I changed my PFP, yay. Yeah, I saw you changed from like the gray dude to a like magenta dude. That might be that one guy from Jujutsu Kaisen, the guy with the demon inside them. I forget their name, but they have like pink hair. Maybe it's like Yuji. Youth gang. You should have spent that time to slate. It's Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah. Okay, so 4332. That makes it 3830. Oh, what? Oh. Wait, what? Why is this 43 minutes? Where am I? Okay, and I'm like, what is going on? Okay, 5111. So that's 4611. W. I watched like less than 10 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen because I didn't really care all that much. But I did watch Naruto until they went into this big like war. I think the war is like the end of Naruto, and I just didn't watch it until the end because it got like tedious and shit. One Piece I watched until like, is it that one desert island, or it's not the snowy one because they've had Choppa for a while. Yeah, it's probably that desert island. Like this island, it's a desert. And then they get ambushed by like an entire town, I think. It was a really long time ago, but I also watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure from part 1. I did part 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure 5 is Golden Wind. Yeah. And then 6 would be the one with Jolene. Stone Ocean, maybe? I think so. I don't think I watched the entirety of Stone Ocean though, because I was watching it when it was coming out on Netflix, and I didn't want to wait, so I eventually just stopped, I guess. Bro, the song for Stone Ocean just sounds like fucking Paw Patrol. Okay, go here. Not Pokestar Studios. Come on, let's do... Okay, go out from here. It's not Pokestar Studios. That's really early though, because it's in like Burbank City or whatever. Driftvale Gym? No, Driftvale City. Where is it? Is this just all post-game shit because it's all the same as regular black and white? Post-game and new stuff? Whoa. Why the fuck is Pokemon Platinum in here? Why would Pokemon Platinum be in here? This is Black and White 2. Then I'm just gonna go to the regular Black and White, because that has Driftvale City. Driftvale Drawbridge would be perfect for Ducklet and Swanna. Save audio as Driftvale City. BW. Save. Import media. It's gonna be a bit loud when it goes in. Okay, then if I go to approximately half, I can see that it's closer, so I need to slow it down.
Small mole that can dig at 50 kilometers per hour. They roll with more force than any alligator or crocodile can produce within their own rolling, for the specific purpose of drilling into the earth. They do that drilling by using said rolling to spin their drill-like claws in a way that clears the earth in front of them. When they're drilling, they cannot see anything, because in front of them, it's too blocked by the drill, and any tangential direction is spinning too fast for light to reach the eyes. That doesn't matter much though, because Drillbur can detect vibrations in the ground by using the sound they make in said ground as a ping for echolocation. Using this method, they can detect where there are harder rocks or hollow areas in the ground, and they can detect life moving around underground just by listening. They also get really powered up while there are sandstorms going on, which can make them generally stronger or even faster than they were before, which is ridiculous because without sandstorm, it's already the case that Drillbur is this really small mole that can dig at 50 kilometers per hour. They roll with
Oh fuck, I forgot. Okay, it's time for Twitter.com. Nah. On the stream, you can't even see how much percentage it's going on. You're just going in blind. It's basically just watching a blank ass screen. Damn. At least it's starting. Holy shit. Number 0529 colon drillbur hashtag Pokemon hashtag digital art. Click, drag, click, drag, Control C, Control C, Control C, image. Does it hear me? Click, drag, Control C, Control C, Control C, image. Okay, so it's not broken. Does it hear me? Drag, Control C, Control C, Control C, image. Okay, so it's not broken. Control V, Control V, image, Drilly, post, go on to Blue Sky, turn off my damn volume, scroll Blue Sky until it posts. It's black. It's a black fucking image again. Okay. You're getting deleted. You're getting reloaded, Blue Sky. Hello, Zen Royale. I'm currently posting. I don't know if you're on the short stream or the not short stream, but if you're on the short stream, you can't see that it's 13% rendering, so yeah, this time I'm gonna Control V, and it's gonna work this time. It's gonna work this time. I'm gonna post it onto Blue Sky, and it will be working. Something happened. What happened? Okay, it's not happening anymore. Up. Drillbur's black again? Oh my fucking god, I'm just gonna have to post it on grab it from fucking Twitter. Delete. save. Blue sky. What's up? Number 0529 colon drillbur hashtag Pokemon hashtag digital art. Post the image of Drillbur is what's up. Ah. Okay. W's and Royale. Oh, my shoulders, they hurt. But that also makes it so that it's nice to stretch them. It's muscle stuff going on because I was on a paddleboard for the first time in probably a year. Okay, now Aoife. Number 0529 colon Drillbur. Drill? Burr? I don't know what a burr is. Burrow. Safe. Meyer General Artwork Digital Gaming. Meyer made by me. Save. Upload. Did I just say 429? I'm gonna have to scroll all the way down just so I can see if I did it right. Okay, 529, good. Discord. Tung 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 sahur. Tung 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 sahur. I need to screenshot this. It's asking for help. I swear. It wants help. I wonder, no, it doesn't have a little eye keeper up there, like Melia walking. Maybe I could do that and then go here, not image slideshow, but image 2. This one is not it. Image slideshow, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is cool. And then I can control C and then control V. And now we have Melia walking on both of them. It's wonderful. Remember, friend, I'll always be Tung 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 Sahir. Okay, Driftvale City. Driftvale City. First result, Lumio City. What the fuck are you talking about, Pokestir? Triple T, no! Okay, I'm gonna put it at like 55. Oh, fuck. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10, 11, 12. Okay. 43. One, 2, 3. So just 40? I'm saving diabolical shit in jet lagging stream. I'll check that out after I finish with the Instagram. Okay, that's 39, and that's left as 39. Next, number 0, 529, drill burr. Okay, share. Did I do that right? Yeah, it's on that. Okay. Jet lagging stream.
Relax a little bit, please.
Oh, that's completed. I got a post.
Is it gonna be over here with the other tree? I guess that would. I hear laughing.
Ah, hello, Salsal123.
Are we serious?
Okay, if I upload videos.
Is it this?
Untitled MP4. Draw Garchomp. I drew Garchomp a long time ago. Long time ago. Well, not exactly all that long. I drew Bulbasaur a long time ago, but Garchomp was a while ago. I could probably find the picture and show on stream. 9 evening. Oh, hello. Okay, so it's Elves. No, not Eel.
Ilves. 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 That was it. That was it. Ilves. 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 Yes. Yes, Ilves. Okay, 529, not Swoobat. This is Drillbur. W new guy and Ilves. Draw Caesar. I also drew Caesar a while ago. Way longer ago as well. I'm old. I'm old. I'm old. Okay, that's Drillbur. Visibility. Public. Oh, cool. I can just publish right now. Okay, wait, so if I go like this, then the music's off. Ha ha ha. That's the wrong one. Go into shorts. Because they're comfy and easy to wear.
Drillbur is this drilly small mole that can dig at 50 kilometers per hour. They roll with more force than any alligator or crocodile can produce within their own rolling, for the specific purpose of drilling into the earth. They do that drilling by using said rolling to spin their drill-like claws in a way that clears the earth in front of them. When they're drilling, they cannot see anything, because in front of them, it's too blocked by the drill, and any tangential direction is spinning too fast for light to reach the eyes. That doesn't matter much though, because Drillbur can detect vibrations in the ground by using the sound they make in said ground as a ping for echolocation. Using this method, they can detect where there are harder rocks or hollow areas in the ground, and they can detect life moving around underground just by listening. They also get really powered up while there are sandstorms going on, which can make them generally stronger or even faster than they were before. Which is ridiculous, because without Sandstorm, it's already the case that Drillbur is this drilly small mole that can dig at 50 kilometers per hour.
Alright. Now the music goes back on. And I'll see if I can find... the image. The image for both Garchomp and Caesar. It's very likely in media. If I go scrolling down and shit, it's probably gonna be past all these over here. Garchomp is... Oh, I haven't seen Garchomp. What? I think Garchomp is later then. Nice. What? So Garchomp is earlier as the pseudo-legendary? It's earlier than all of the fucking evolutions and shit? I never put any thought into it then, but... Riolu. Wait, no, I'm a fucking idiot. Do I do streams of other things? Usually, if it's early enough, I try to shiny hunt Giratina, and if it's... Ah, there's Garchomp. If I go here like that, yeah. Usually, if it's early enough, I try to get shiny Giratina. And if it's late, if it's later, but still early enough for me not to need to sleep, I'll try doing like Minecraft or Roblox, some other stuff or whatever. That's not as time consuming as 500 attempts of Giratina catching. And if it's too late whatsoever, I will just end streaming, go to sleep. This is one of those things. I've already slept. What Roblox games do you play? I generally will play whatever is suggested. I whatever is suggested, but otherwise I would do like steep steps, stuff like that, you know? Like games that I know from a while ago that aren't bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to go all the way down to fucking Bedrock with fucking play Mace Mayhem. Is that the one that you did? That you brought me to, and the one that I didn't like? Blocktails? Ah, yeah. I was suggested that one, and I already like played it a little bit, but I finished the first chapter after I was suggested it. Okay, now I'm in Hoenn. Caesar is all the way in Johto. Do the second chapter. If I'm doing the second chapter, it is most certainly not today, because it's way too late for me to be up at all. This is because I slept earlier, because I had a lot of physical activity and I have a sunburn, and that took a lot of energy from me. So I'm basically just like making up for it now. Pupitar. Suicune, Raikou, and Entei. Where is Caesar? Oh yeah, Caesar has all the badges. Okay, Caesar is down more. Here it is. Here's Caesar. Boom, boom. That's the wrong one. Boom. Caesar's from so long ago that it's not really all that good. Do Guts and Black Powder or Naval Warfare? I'm traumatizing them right now. Guts and Black Powder, I don't think I've played it, but I've heard of it. And Naval Warfare, I've certainly played of it. I don't really like it that much. Anyway, it's 7 in the morning. And I've done what I've set out to do by... What is it? By posting my Pokemon today. It's the wrong one. This one. I go like that, and then I go all the way up, all the way up. It's Drillbur today. It's Drillbur today. Yeah. Have a nice rest of your day, Salsal123. And I thank you for watching. Have a nice rest of your day. I'll see you today when I wake up. And bye-bye.